Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday. How are you? Hi, Facebook. I'm also getting on Instagram right now, so please bear with me. And we're there. Whoops. I am now live. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. How are you all going this morning? I'm feeling good. I was up for a couple of hours last night and I've just it's amazing how many different intuitive hits I was getting last night, and it brought me into connection to my next step. So I'm so grateful for everything that's happening in my life right now. I feel like I'm opening up. I feel like there's new energy. I just feel at peace with myself, but I'm happy for everything and all the decisions that I made last night. And tomorrow is the new moon. Um, and of course, I didn't look it up at what time it would be here. So, but I know it's tomorrow. So you can even look yourselves and see what's going on. But I know sometime today I'll probably post it. So I'm just really, really happy and feeling peace in my heart. And I feel like I am going in the right direction. And it's just so beautiful to bring this energy in. And I can honestly say that I'm happy. I'm so happy. So I am shuffling these cards. Um, I did a lot of work last night. So I am in my energy and I have released a lot. Um, it's kind of unbelievable how much I've released. Um, but that's kind of beautiful. It's the next step. And it just feels really, really good. Um, so, hey, we got a couple of cards. They all just started sticking out. Here we go. We got 4 cards. And remember, for those of you who comment, the first one who comments gets a card pull from the Gaia deck. So start commenting, guys. Start connecting with me so you can get the card pull. And Friday of this week, August 21st, at 1 p.m., I am doing a full hour of free card pulls. So come on and register into the Zoom link. It's available on the event page on my business website, Sunday Sound Healing Alchemist. Okay, go to that website. You can be in Facebook and search at Sunday Sound, and my page will come up. And just go in and look in under events, and it's available there. And you just click on the Zoom link and you register, and you'll be there. You'll be a person there. You just come into the link at 1 p.m. And I am going to close the room like 10 minutes in so that I know the number of people that I'll be working with at that point. And we can make sure that everyone gets a card pull on Friday. And I'll be doing these events once a month. So there are some other dates available there for September and October. All right. So you can even, it'll be the same link. You just register. All right. Here we go. I feel peace in my heart. This is me right now. I feel peace in my heart. I do, I do, I do. And I shuffled that deck. Ooh, I am love. I love this card. Oh my goodness, I am love. I feel so loved right now because my intuition brought in everything like last night. I was like trusting my intuition, following the pivot that I needed to make to get to the new version of me, which finally happened like in the morning because it's just so wonderful. I am ecstatic. I forgive those who have hurt me. So, yes, it's all about surrendering and letting go and forgiving those who may have hurt you in your life and who in your past, right? And one of the card decks that I do have is the Power of Surrender cards. What's really funny is I didn't realize I didn't realize this was available. And it's so cool because that's something that I'm working with on the other half of my program 3 for 21 days of healing grief and loss. So it's really cool. But those cards are really powerful too. And oh, this is so on point. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I am expanding into my fullest potential. I so feel like that. I so feel so good. So this morning when I woke up, I got up at 7:30 because of course the garbage man came, and they make a lot of noise because it's one of those pickups where they have to tilt the whole box of garbage into the back of the truck. So it's a lot of banging and a lot of, and I think I told you guys that I am like, where I'm situated is right above where they do the pickup. So, but I love my apartment. Like, I love everything about it. So it's like, it's not something I'm willing to give up yet. So it's really funny. And today at 12:30, I'm going to meet someone who's going to hopefully, and I got oh, it's Joanna. Hi, Joanna. Wow, you're going to get a card today. Yay. So here we go. We got the Liberation card here, which is card number 25. And I'm getting into the habit of wanting to read what these angel numbers actually mean. So I picked, the energy picked, the energy of the container picked number 25. Ah, my goodness. Like this is, I lost Instagram. Sorry guys, the phone went off. So number 25, and this is so on point. I'm just like, I'm so, I am peaceful in my heart, but I am very happy because I followed my intuition. But listen to this. For card number 25, liberation, right? It says, as you go through major life changes, expect the best and your optimism will be rewarded. I feel like I've been rewarded like all night long. I feel like everything I experienced last night was meant to be experienced, and it's leading me through this breakthrough. So, liberation, let's read what that means. Number 25. Okay, here we go. I will just put up the affirmation for you guys right now so that you'll have it. And here I go. I'm going to read it to you. And let's just make sure the phone doesn't shut off. Whether you realize it or not, you have become too emotionally attached or dependent on someone or something, or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy relationship or interest now seems to be taking over your life, or is creating too much codependence. A situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative side. This is, in effect, like a form of addiction. You are advised to examine this issue and then create some space between you. For your sake and the sake of others, you must do whatever it takes to break free from this negative emotional attachment. Initially, this may cause some resentment and even some panic, but at the end result will be worth it. When you manage to emotionally detach yourself from this issue, you will have learned a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well. Interesting, because I've been trying to do that, and I know exactly who this person is, and I have detached. The thing is, when it's a family member, it's hard to just bring that in, but I've been able to. So I've been really centered in my energy. So I feel really good about this. So I know what this is. Breaking free from a negative attachment. That's what the little writing on the card was. And here is the affirmation. I release myself from all negative attachment. I trust that this is for my highest good. I trust that this is for the highest good of all. I help others most by not allowing myself or them to be codependent. Yes, get rid of that. um, and I look at every situation in a balanced way. So that is wonderful. And now, Joanna, I'm going to pull your card and let's just connect. And just for everyone to know, I have cleared up my energy. I have connected in. I did my process or a new process. So that's the other thing, is that things are changing. Processes are changing. Here's the card for you, Joanna. It just jumped out at me as I was in the middle of shifting. Sorry, not shifting, in the middle of shuffling. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. So here we go. Sacred Earth Mother. I just love that card. Do you see it? Like all this light in the tree, and then this beautiful big heart up here. So here we go. A message of love. Joanna. And the number is 42. So let me read you what the number means. 42. The angels are urging you to keep the faith. So that's beautiful. Keep your faith. Keep the faith. Keep believing in what you're doing. Yes, that is such a beautiful number. So let's go into 42. And I opened up to actually the affirmation. So here we go. I'll put that up there for you, Joanna. So, and I'll read it later, but I just wanted that for you right now. And here we go. Well, okay. Sacred Earth Mother. We travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find the pathway that leads to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes, or failures. The you think you are is an actor playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of you is soul light, with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all that you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you. And when you work through the heart, that is your connection. And I'm just very grateful because I've been working with Michelle Lewis in, I believe it was late 2018. I forget what month, but it was before I went to Bali. And I had worked with her, and she totally opened me up to working through the heart. And it was just a beautiful process. And I am so appreciative of working with Michelle. And it's just so amazing because I think working with the heart was so important, and it led me to this day today. Like it's just wonderful how intuition has just been leading me through things. So I went to Bali in September of 2019, and that trip was the most transformational trip I've ever been on with a healer. And I had gone on retreat with Mantara, who is Matt Andrews, but he channels Mantara. And it was wonderful because we created together, but I also healed a lot, and he helped me heal a lot. He helped me um, heal some of the grief from the loss of my dad, and it just felt like so good to have worked with him on all of that. And I felt like with all the things that we were doing and all the rituals that were happening, it just was enough for me to bring in all this other. I cleared out so much energy, and I brought in new creative energy, and it brought me to a space and place where I finally realized that I was staying in this job that was just leading me into more stress. And it's amazing because I think also at the same time, I had reconnected with a healer who I love. Her name is Clara Fisherova, and she does constellations, but she's also working with gene keys. So I had gotten into gene keys, and just working on that really cleared out and explained a lot of my hologenetic profile, explained a lot about who I am and how I work. And I was just like, it's so profound. And so it's led me to like work with Clara, and it's working with Clara that brought this other person into my life. So I'm so in awe. So here's the affirmation, because I'm telling you, Joanna, working with your intuition and working through the heart, you are going to find what it is you need to find. You just need to be in the energy of you, and you need to really go in and really just connect into your own energy, and you'll love it. It's beautiful. So here's the affirmation. I am in essence light. I am in essence soul. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all I say and do. That's gorgeous. I love that. And so this is your card. And this is also the rest of us. Like, this is also energy that's being pulled into the container. It was pulled for Joanna, but it's pulled for everyone. I think we can take this card to also be the energy for today as well. So this is an excellent card. Connect into your heart, guys. That's where you're going to find beautiful energy. And what's really good is when you take the mind and the ego and you bring them down into the heart, so that your mind and your ego, the divine masculine, is working with the divine feminine in the heart, and also bringing up the energy from the womb, all in the heart, so you can balance your divine masculine and divine feminine together. It's just really, really cool. So what am I offering today? Well, I have my ZenTube for sound. So I hope that rings well for you, Joanna, the sacred earth mother and connecting into the heart. Let me know if that works for you. And here we go into the sound, so you guys know. If you are driving or operating heavy machinery, please listen to the sound later. If you have a pacemaker, this will definitely affect your pacemaker, so you don't want to listen to the sound. It just doesn't really work well, because it'll cause your pacemaker to slow down. And then again, of course, if you're pregnant, they're still not sure what sound does, or the frequency of sound, vibration stuff does, to pregnant women. So check with your doctor, and if they're fine with it and they watch you through it, um, it'll be a good thing to do, just to be on the safe side, right? So I'm just putting the information out there. I am a certified sound specialist. I have my certificate. I'm also licensed to do this stuff. So I'm just putting all the information out there so you guys understand how this works, right? So here we go. We're going to go in. We're going to connect in through the heart. We're going to bring in our higher self energy. We're going to ground into Mother Earth through our feet chakra. Just sending these feet chakra grounding in with some grounding cords into the earth, and having them come out of the feet chakra. Just grounding in through the topsoil, going into the earth through the earth's mantle, and just rooting down into the earth and pulling up Mother Earth's energy, her love, her light, connecting in, taking some deep breaths while we're doing this. So breathing in for a count of 4 and breathing out for a count of 6. Bringing in the gods, the goddesses that you work with, the angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters, the fairies, the tree people, the mermaids, the dolphins, the unicorns, the dragons, bringing in all the teams that you work with, your galactic teams, your energy teams, your light teams, your vibration team, your sound team, and connecting into your starseed family, bringing them into the room. Feel them supporting you, loving you, sending you thriving energy, and sending you messages as they work with you and work with the sound to bring it into the body. And then asking creator energy to come into the body as well. To go into the dantian, which is the zero field in the body, behind the navel and in front of your hara line. So that little space that's right behind the navel and the center of your body. And allowing creator energy to fill in that area in the zero field. And just connecting in and bringing all that energy with the higher self and creator becoming one and bringing it into the heart. And here we go. We're going to release any energy that still needs to come off. Or if you're working with any kind of pain within the body, releasing that pain. Sending the sound into that area or into your chakras that need to be balanced and tuned up. You know your energy, and you take the sound and you bring it into that area of the body where it needs to be to help clear it out. And you bring the sound in there and you deep breathe, breathing through, taking the sound, and on the breath out, breathing out through that area and space, allowing all that energy to leave the body and be released from the physical body and sending it back to source to be transmutated. And now just working the sound into that part of the body and releasing that energy. And then asking source to fill in all those spaces and places where the energy is being released and filling in with new source energy, creator energy coming into your physical body, filling in all those spaces and places where negative energy was being removed. And now we're filling in with new energy, bringing in creation, creator, creative energy, and allowing the body to balance to the zero field. Feeling that connection to creator and your angels and archangels and your teams, and feeling them all supporting you, loving you, opening your heart even more, allowing your love and light to push that energy out, and allowing source to send it back to be transmutated. say thank you to Source. We say thank you to Mother Earth. We say thank you to our higher selves. We say thank you to ourself, the mind, the ego, ourself. We say thank you to the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters, fairies, tree people, mermaids, dolphins, unicorns, dragons, our light team, our divine spirit council, our energy teams, sound teams, vibration teams, galactic teams, and our starseed family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Jai Bhagwan Ki. And so it is. We start wiggling our fingers and our toes. If you're lying back, please sit up. Bring yourself carefully up to a sitting position. And if you're sitting, when you're sitting, just do small little turns and stretches to ease the body. If there's any ache from sitting in a singular position, take some deep breaths and slowly open your eyes. Wow. So that felt really good. I hope all is well for you today. And I'm just so in the silence is where messages come in from those teams that you work with. And I just was feeling a lot of peace in my heart. And I am very happy. I feel very loved. And interestingly enough, I was looking into Kajabi, and because I'm looking to maybe do some coursework and stuff and expand out into that. And so it's just amazing because they do have like this, they do have meetings where you can ask them questions. So I've signed up. There are like 3 different meetings that they're having today, and I signed up for all 3. And it actually starts at 11 o'clock. So I have to go into my email and see uh, where the link is to get on those calls. And but I'm 10 minutes in, so it's 10:49 right now, and I'll have enough time to actually look everything up to even put up my YouTube video. And I'm just grateful. It's wonderful how when you're in sync with your energy, the timing just works out right. And it was really beautiful today because I woke up at like a couple of minutes before 9:30 and before the alarm went off. And the alarm is kind of like this naggy little tone that's really loud. So I think in my own energy, I just didn't want to hear that tone. So what I did is I reset the alarm for 10:30, thinking that, you know, it would be okay to just get up at 10:30. And I realized that no, I allowed myself to rest a little bit more, and then I came to the realization that I really do need to get up. And I was feeling good, you know, and I connected in, and it just felt really peaceful, really good. And then it was like, well, if I can come on here and do this at 10 o'clock, it's really going to set my day in a more positive way. So I came on early today, and I'm so grateful you were here, Joanna. And I apologize to anyone else, but the first one who comments actually gets a card pull because the comments don't scroll up for me. They're like stuck. So if I took time to scroll up through the comments, um, that takes away time from the sound and from other things. So I decided to do uh, the card pulls for the person who decides to comment first if they're in the container already. All right, guys, that's kind of how it works. And I know I don't want you all to be disappointed, but again, that's why I created the monthly free hour, which is going to happen on Friday. And if you feel into it, Friday at 1, it'll be there. I thought it would be interesting to do it at 1 o'clock so that those of you who are working can take a later lunch hour maybe and just be there. And if you just let me know that, you know, you have to get back to work, we can arrange it with everyone else that, you know, you get your card picked first, however it works out. But we'll do that in that container. So register on that link, and you'll get a free card pull on Friday at 1 p.m. All right, guys. Love you all. And I will end by saying, all my energy back to me, all your energy back to you. We are in our sacred spaces and places and time and dimensions, and we are disconnected. So I just love you guys, and thank you for being here. And I love that you're here, and I love that you want to be here with me and, you know, just interact with me, and that's fantastic. And I love you for it. So thank you again, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.